everyone, welcome back to FEMACY'S LightHouse. This is Taurus versus Scorpio. To book a private one-on-one session with me for 1 hour or 30 minutes, all of that info can be found in the description box below of this video. The moon continues to be in Cardinal, water energy, Cancer. Let's get started. Spirit, please speak to me in reference to water sign Scorpio. All right, so we have this energy here of resistance. We have someone that is definitely moody. I feel like Scorpio could be in this energy of going back and forth about something. Not quite sure what exactly that is, but not very trusting of whatever it is that is being communicated to them. I feel like Scorpio is guarded for some reason, or feeling like they need to hold back, think things over. I feel like Scorpio is in this energy of needing to kind of go through the details for some reason. So they're going over the details so that they can understand something a little bit better. I feel like there's something that they already don't like about what someone is communicating, but they still kind of want to be in their own space. They don't want to be in a crowd. They don't want to be around a lot of people. They just want to have some time on their own, is what I'm getting. Okay? Now, how does Scorpio feel about Taurus? How does Scorpio feel about Taurus, please? So I feel like there's something that Scorpio admires about Taurus. I see that here. I feel like Scorpio also looks up to Taurus. I feel that Scorpio loves the way that Taurus can fight for whatever it is that they want. Scorpio loves that Taurus has ambition, that Taurus has leadership qualities. They feel that Taurus has good vocabulary, that Taurus is not a quitter, that Taurus is a warrior. So Scorpio seems to be very impressed with Taurus. Now, this energy that I was speaking about at the beginning, I feel like they could be disappointed with someone else outside of you, Taurus, okay? For some of you, they could be a little skeptical about you as well, all right? For each of you, it's going to be different. However, even if this person is not disagreeing with you, or even if they are agreeing, this is somebody that still wants to be a part of your life, basically, is what I'm getting. Okay, so through the good times, through the bad times, they want to stay, basically, or they're not going anywhere. And even if they're physically not present, then you will continue to feel them spiritually, is what I'm getting, Taurus, all right? So they really have a lot of respect for you and for the things that you have accomplished, Taurus, all right? So let's take a look. But for some reason, there's something here that you feel like you need more of, Taurus, or they feel like they feel like they wish that they could give you more. Or they wish that they could make you feel better about something, and I don't know what happened. But they feel like they could do better, that they know that they should do better. So they could be a bit guilty about their behavior sometimes because they feel like you deserve better. So it's not like this person doesn't know what they've been doing. Like, they're fully aware. They're fully aware, and I think that awareness makes them take a step back, and so you'll feel like they're closing off to you, when in reality they could be feeling guilty and just not wanting to hurt you anymore. And by being successful at that, some Scorpios may just want to disappear. And that would be their way of freeing you from everything that you feel like they're putting you through. But you don't want that, Taurus. You don't want that. It's like, I feel like you want this person in your life. You want them back. You want them around, or you don't want them to leave, is what I'm getting here. How does Taurus feel about Scorpio? How does Taurus feel about Scorpio? Four of Wands energy coming out there. And then we have the Lovers as well at the bottom of the deck. See, I feel like Scorpio means the world to you. But you sometimes question if you should make Scorpio a priority because you feel like you haven't been a priority for them, or people want you to stop talking about this situation. You feel like you have nobody to talk to about this because whenever you bring it up, it's like there doesn't seem to be someone who understands where you're coming from, and they feel like you're taking it too far when you're not. You're just expressing the way that you feel. And if someone feels like you're taking it too far, then perhaps they're just too selfish. I feel like there could be someone who's selfish around you that doesn't allow you to express yourself because they become automatically judgmental. And I'm not saying that that's Scorpio. I don't think it's Scorpio. I just think whenever you talk to somebody else about Scorpio, like, I feel this energy of someone just trying to brush it off, And sometimes people don't want to hear it because they just want people to listen to what they have to say, and they think that their conversation is more important, or they just go on and on and on and on. You can't even get a word in with this person. So it's like, what's the point? Type of energy, because I feel like you go back and forth about a situation with Scorpio. Even though they mean the world to you, they're important, but at the same time, there seems to be this issue where you have to kind of figure out which way to go when it comes to this whole situation that involves Scorpio. Tell me more. How does Taurus feel about Scorpio, please? How does Taurus feel? If this is romantic, you definitely have romantic feelings for Scorpio. I feel like you're still willing to give to the situation, give to the connection. If it's platonic, you're still interested in having a friendship, or you're still interested in making something work. Tell me more. How does Taurus feel? You know that Scorpio would like to get along with you or make things better because they look up to you. That's what I'm getting more than anything else. Like, Scorpio admires you. They look up to you. They like to be around people like you, but you're unique to them. You make them feel like they can when other people have told them that they can't. And because of everything that you've made it through. That's why it's like they've watched you evolve. And you know, it's like if you can come out of such calamity or, you know, such difficult situations, they feel like they can too. You're very inspiring for Scorpio. Tell me more. They feel like you do really good with your work or your job, that you're good in business and finance, that you always have great ideas when it comes to how to make money or how to hustle. It's like you're a good hustler. They see you as someone like that. You're very creative. You're practical. You know how to play that leadership role. They view you as a leader. Definitely. It's like they know you are. Okay? They want to work with you even. You probably work with this person. Okay? I feel like you would do good business with them as well, with the Three of Pentacles energy. Or you would teach this person on how to save their money, because they need to start saving money, is what I get. What's the outcome here? I mean, for some reason I see Scorpio in isolation, even though they think all of these things about you. Hopefully they'll come out of this period of just like keeping to themselves. I feel like they will. I feel that as long as you remain positive, Taurus, and as long as you continue to be who you are naturally, they will continue to want to be around you, because they already admire you and they look up to you. They want to even, you know, kind of like be like you one day, you know, and not in a negative light. I just feel this is not an energy of somebody trying to copy you. This is the energy of someone who views you as a teacher, you know. That's what I'm getting. So it's good energy. Yes, they are a little withdrawn, but I feel like in the future they do come out of that, and then there can be some sort of coming back together or a conversation that can bring closure to the both of you. All right, so that's what I have for you, Taurus and Scorpio. To book a private session, all of that info is below. Take care.